Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kimsruoy. I'm so glad to be able to stand here facing one of my fears. Well, may I ask you one question? Have you ever been afraid of anything? Well, just anything. If yes, can you please high five with the one who sits next to you? All right, thank you. So it seems like almost everyone has experienced fear. Well, fear, just one word, 4 letters, but seems to be very powerful. It has the power to kill our opportunities, ambition, goals, and dreams. Well, there are 2 types of fear. One is healthy fear, and one is dangerous fear. So fear can be healthy because it alerts us to danger and cautions us to be more careful. Well, let's say we know that candle flame is hot and we will get burned if we touch a burning candle. So this kind of fear helps us to recognize when we are about to do something dangerous. And it could help us to make a safer choice, which is not to touch it. All right? And here comes the dangerous one. It put us in a cage and prevent us from living our dream. Well, I still remember last few months, I went to Hanoi to join a summer program. There were lots of participants from Laos, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, and Japan. And I felt so much like I was on a battlefield whenever professor asked each country to share their ideas on a particular topic. And I had a panic attack once it's my turn to answer. So I refused and asked my partner to share. But on the last 2 days, I told myself to have the courage to raise my voice. I felt so nervous and my voice trembled at first when I started to speak with a microphone. You know, at that time, it was so much like I was about to confess my love to my crush. But after a few seconds, my anxiety was naturally lessened when I kept talking. So I realized that what I feel was not so scary after all. And surprisingly, I even received some positive feedback from other participants. So this dangerous fear is linked to insecurity and being judged by others. Whenever we do things, we tend to care too much about what other people think. And we tend to question how well we perform, how people will react. Will they judge us? Will they make fun of our mistake? Yet, fear is just an illusion created by your own mind. And it is the thing which destroys your ability, potential, and confidence. And if we allow fear to rule our life, we will become a slave to it. So the question is, should we face our fear? Well, we don't need to overcome every fear we experience, but we have to be honest with ourselves. Does fear lead us to a less fulfilling life than the one we hope for? Does it stop us from reaching our goals? If yes, it is a warning sign that is needed to be addressed. Well, I know that the hardest part of overcoming fear is to get started because you need willingness and bravery. But if you keep running away from what you fear, you feed it and it grows stronger and bigger. But how? Well, we can get started by taking on a small step at a time because going too fast or doing something too scary before you are ready can backfire. So we can start by sharing our ideas in pair, presenting to the whole class, to the big event, to speaking in public. Trust me, once we expose to our fear gradually and repeatedly, we will feel less anxious. And we have to believe in ourselves. Well, we have to think about our achievement the wonderful words our beloved ones have said about us throughout the years, and stop comparing ourselves to others. Just stop. Well, I believe that there will be lots of reasons to be proud of ourselves. And keep reminding yourself that we all feel the fear. So it means that we are not the only one in this world who is feeling afraid, and there is nothing wrong with it. The truth is, we cannot drop fear from our life, not in a way that many people believe. And living fearlessly isn't living without fear, but it is the fact that we feel it and still do it anyway. So stop being a slave to your fear. Instead, be the master of your own thoughts, action, and decision. Remember, fear kills more opportunity than failure ever will. Thank you.